let's go! Welcome back to another stream of Final Fantasy 14, aka Legend of the Liger Dragon Endwalker, episode 65. Okay, this is going to be the final part for the Endwalker series of Legend of the Liger Dragon, and after that, we're going to be going back to Legend of the Liger Dragon Dawn Trail and finish up all the good stuff there. So yeah, I'm your host, Rex Lakikiru, and as you can see, my little adamant weapon here, I've been busy with PvP. Your favorite intergalactic whistler of light. Okay, so we only got one thing to do today, and that's this quest line right here. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, and I'm probably gonna have to cut the stream around 12:30, probably around there, because I need to get ready to go to work. So we'll probably return back here tomorrow, or maybe Thursday. I don't know, depending on how early I can wake up. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna speak to Shia here, and she has something to tell us, because it looks like we saw earlier, it looks like we're gonna have to be dealing with everybody in the Sarah's Grand Company. I think it's now what they're calling it now. All right, is what we're calling it now. But anyway, this looks like it's gonna be the end, and yeah, so we're gonna wrap that up, and then we're gonna go back to Dawn Trail, and we're not gonna go right into the main MSQ for Dawn Trail. We're gonna actually be going to the role quest line, because we have all our roles all maxed out, so we can do them all in each individual stream or multiple streams, depending on how early I wake up for those. And then we can do and then I'm thinking of doing the I think the Alliance raid. Yeah, I think the Alliance raid, and then doing the regular raid, and then MSQ. Actually, no, scratch that. Hildebrand after the role quest line, because I saw Hildebrand there. Oh man! All right. Anyway, all right. Let's get to it. I need to stop messing around. Sorry, I'm a little excited. All right. Anyway, well, if it isn't Rex, all around good egg and champion, well, of the whole world, I suppose. World travels fast, my friend. I've heard all the exploits defeating blasphemies and the plagues the good people of Eorzea and Doma. Sadly, there are other fell beasts yet wanting to be slain, but fear not. Our efforts to bring them low proceed at pace. I've had naught but glad tidings from our allies. Perhaps the most surprising report came from Werle. Hey, I wonder how Guys is doing. Where the soldiers led by the infamous Black Wolf fought alongside the Alamegan shoot for yet another hard-earned victory. Reports from Golemont, however, suggest that another blasphemy struck lurked in the snow. We received a petition for assistance. Oh. Strange, don't you think? When the effects of the final days began to spread in earnest, we encountered a great many monsters in Golemont, but never a blasphemy. And to make matters worse, they say the Garleans who chose to remain and rebuild have begun transforming into yet even more hideous creatures. From what I understand, it was you and your comrades who brought an end to the source of the final days. Is that right? Even so, it would appear the effects will linger on for a while longer, until the malevolent force of Akasa decides. I dare say I won't be the last time we hear from such things. For the blasphemy, we have a reason to believe a great deal stronger than the ones we faced before. Your strength and experience would provide great value, if you're willing to, of course. Is the SFR contingent not equipped to handle threat? Why, of course I will. I'm sorry, that one's for Truly. Truly, our contacts in Charlian would be thrilled to hear. Though they did not expediently request your presence, it was clear that from the first they were hoping it was for. Though it may be frank, I was not expecting Charlian of all places to be so concerned with the presence of Golemont. With their strict policies of non-intervention, perhaps I will find out the reason before all this ends. But in this inquiry for another time, I'll not keep you waiting any longer. All right. I'm also Gunbreaker with this awesome-ass gunblade that I got from the PvP area. Oh my gosh, I love this. I wish I could get the augmented one, which has like red flames on it, glowing all cool. But I'm never gonna get that. I have too many skill issues. So anyways, oh, we gotta hit the Camp Broken Glass. Okay. So yeah, anyways, Where is the? There we go. All right, I have no idea what this quest line is gonna be about. I'm pretty sure this is just go here, go there, go everywhere kind of quest line. If I'm being frank. So yeah, good to be back in Garlemald once again. Even though I kind of visit this place often because I do the hunting boards on my off time. Gotta get those Kupo nuts done, don't I? Anyway, Rex, the Rex, it's an honor to have you with us, sir. Presuming you come for assistance of the blasphemy? Yeah. Maxima and Lucia will be waiting, will be pleased to hear it. If you would come this way. Alright. Ooh, cut it. Need time to get some water. Ah. Oh gosh, my throat got dry from reading all that. If you couldn't tell by now, after 3 years, I'm still not comfortable reading. Alright, anyway. It's good to see you, Rex. Though I wish it was under more fortuitous circumstances. Same here, Maxima. We were reluctant to call upon you, knowing you, but recently returned from far reaches of the heavens. But we are no less than glad for your aid. Aye. Right, now then. I believe it is best if the man who first discovered this blasphemy explains the situation. Ooh. Did you? Oh no, it's not Julius. But it's someone. Oh, Fortuno. I forgot how his voice sounds. I think it was kind of gruff, not Athenian gruff, but kind of. All right. Ah, Rex. It's good to It's good. Ah, Rex. Good. We may forgo introductions then. Thank you for answering our call for us. As for the situation at hand, it concerns the joint effort between the Forum and the Loprit. To find new purpose for the moon. There is no longer need for a vessel to evacuate the star. We believe the moon may yet prove a use to the people of Atheris. After much contemplation and rather ingenious proposal was put forward to transform the moon into a repository for mankind's knowledge, an archive, Hitler unseen scale. Oh. Charlian has long had an honor of boasting incomparable repositories. Okay. I'm having a dyslexia moment for some reason. All right, repository moments of the world's knowledge, but it's far more. But it is far from perfect. Should calamity befall us, natural or otherwise, the wisdom of ages we have long labored, preserve would be lost. But the moon is beyond any such risk. I mean, not any, but still, it's a lot less risky, right? The moon is beyond such risk. What's more, it is beyond the jurisdiction of any one nation. Okay, that one I will agree upon. That's a very smart decision. Not one country should have all the knowledge of the world, right? Thus, did we consult the allied nations of Eorthia, the Far East, and Raza'an. They agreed to assembling a survey team to take measure of the moon and its potentiality as a repository. Oh, and they want to use the Tower of Babel, but considering this is technically Garlemald. Our plan was to ascertain the assessment was forestalled. However, by the presence of an entity we believe to be a blasphemy in the Tower of Babel. Oh, it's within the tower. Claims of Garlean citizens transforming into monstrosities shortly after its discovery only gave further credence to our initial suspicion. But we have not only ill tidings to share. Reinforcements has been dispatched to aid us in quelling the blasphemy threat. Lord Ortile, and a member of Gridania's Keepers of the Interwind Serpents have already begun investigating into the catalyst of the transformation. Though the skies no longer burn, the spread of affliction is much curated. We must remain vigilant. Until the blasphemy threat can be quelled, Alfredo and Elize have graciously offered to keep calm the people Tantrum while we attend to the people here. All right? Elize and Alfredo helping out. But the matter of the blasphemy is not so easily resolved, I'm afraid. We have met the certain complications that have hindered our plans. Yugiri and Ferdola are presently... Oh, there's a combo. Alright. Are presently deliberating how best to resolve the situation. Oh boy. Now there's a combo. Alright, perhaps it would be best if you heard the details directly from them. Oh gosh, I wish... I wish I had the bouquet mode in this game already. I really want to give Yugiri flowers. Alright, anyway. Enough me falling over my Doma ninja wife. Alright, anyway. I should like to join you, if I may. This endeavor was originally undertaken on Charlene's behalf. I feel it's my responsibility to see it through to its conclusion. Alright then. Okie dokie. Alright, where are we? Okay. Oh, that's not that bad. Unless I'm blind. Okay, I am blind. Hey! Oh my gosh. Somehow I should have known you would turn up eventually. I mean, come on. I'm here to see my Doma ninja wife. And give her a big hug. Oh man. Alright, screwed that one up. Alright, anyway. Alright. Speak on, my Doma ninja wife. I did not expect to see you here of all places, but I am no less glad for your presence. Presume or word of the blasphemy is brought to you here, to which in case I believe it may be best if a member of the reconnaissance team guard it explain the situation. Hey! I remember this guy from the Samurai Quest line. An acquaintance of yours? Long time no see, Lorenz. Aren't you the captain of the... Oh, yeah. Oh, if I remember correctly. We don't know each other anymore. Aren't you the captain of the company of heroes? Who? Me? Heavens no. Just a Oh, yeah, and I forgot. This is Merle Webb's adopted brother, too. So... Me? No. Just a lowly sword for hire. Hoping to fatten my person pouch mercenary work after taking my leave from Leminsa. I reckon I sooner find Miss Beard's treasure than the company of heroes, Captain. Rather have reason to make themselves known, lad. You didn't come all this way to hear me out. Hear about me, did ye? The blasphemy we're after is making its nest in the upper reaches of the Tower of Babel. The auxiliary sector, I believe it was. But it wasn't alone. A sizable horde of beasts were circling about the knights protecting their queen. Like knights protecting their queen. Naturally, we thought to strike from a distance before engaging in earnest, but not a single bullet reached its mark. They were protected by some manner of mystic shroud as far as I could figure. Without a keen eye for magic, I don't see anyone getting through. By the time we understood the fertility of the situation, we had been spotted, and retreat was our only option. Pains me to say it, but there won't be any brute forcing our way through this one. My understanding was that once transformed, blasphemies are completely devoid of ether. With their energies, could it create such a barrier? That's the question, isn't it? My first thought was some heretofore unknown technique to conjure shields. Needless to say, I'm out of my depth when it comes to matters of old magic, which is precisely why I plan to speak with the Elder Seer when she arrives. If anyone can help us find a way to overcome the blasphemy's protection, it's her. Damn, we're really getting everybody here for this quest line. In the meantime, could we trouble you to help with the not so small matter of people changing into beasts? The blasphemy's horde was large enough that when we first found it, we can't afford to make more join its ranks. Very well. We shall reconvene with Lord Artile and discuss strategy. All right then. Oh, before you go, there is something else you should know about the tower. From the moment we set foot inside, I could swear there was someone or something watching us. I shrugged it off, thinking it was a figment of my imagination, but in hindsight, I'm not sure. Well, we'll take extra care for that then. Thanks for the warning. All right, nothing to worry ourselves about now. But let's keep your guard up when you find yourself return to the tower, eh? Will do. I was already done with that. Damn. I forgot I had this mount equipped. The gunbreaker. Oh man, I love this. Look at this. Gosh damn. I still need to get the Dark Knight one too. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting them both. Get rid of the intertwine. All right. Oh, I was gonna recam it. All right. Ah, Rex. It's good to have you with us, my friend. Indeed. The road before us is not an easy one, and a man of your talents will prove invaluable for our efforts. So we recently returned from a reconnaissance wherein we made a few rather surprising discoveries. First and foremost, oh, hang on. All right. First and foremost, we're pleased to discover that there are no reside. God damn it. All right, hang on. Let me read that. We are pleased to discover that there are no one residing within Camp Broken Glass or Turnham have turned. No doubt, thanks to the concerned efforts of Maxima, Alphado, and Elze. However, we have reason to believe that those who did turn, all hail from Locus Amonis. You mean Corvo, the Guardian's ancestral home? Oh, the very same. When the ill effects of the final days began to manifest here, there, and a number of Garlean refugees from the region sought sanctuary in Garlemald. The capital was already in ruins when they arrived. They were offered asylum, but many refused and instead chose to fend for themselves on the outskirts of the city. And then they fell into despair. Okay, that makes sense. We are our mind to go and speak with them directly. If you care to join us, perhaps together we can learn what of their recent circumstances has triggered such a terrible change among their people. All right. Oh. As if it's gonna come into play later. All right. Time being of the essence, I believe it's pertinent that we split up into two groups. Okay. You and Master Fortuner inquire the people visitors, blah blah blah. Okay. Time is of the essence. No need to read all that. All right, Artel. Keeper of the Inner Winds. All right. Victor spoils to the east of here. Yes. Let us be off. All right. All right, Master Fortuner. I really should have Argos equipped with this. All right, hang on. Wait a moment. Where are you at? There you are. Yo. Give me a moment. Seeing as this happened after the events of the Endwalker, feel it's right to have Argos with us. Look at him. He's the goodest of boys. Him and Torgal. Torgal are the goodest of boys. I wish I could pet him too, just like I could pet Torgal, but they haven't added that feature yet, or they probably never will. Anyways, on a related note, I did get the Sky Slipper from the Eden Raid series. I'm so happy about that. Apparently, I didn't even know, but I kind of should have figured. But it's a 4-person mount, so I can carry people in it. That's awesome. I can be an Uber driver in Final Fantasy 14. All right, anyway, that's what you know. They should choose to reside here in the cold. That they should. All right. That they should choose to reside here in the cold. I cannot presume they will not be amendable to conversation. Even so, we must not dare. Deterred. Come. You're right about that. You're right about that, Fortuno. Oh, this is the same place. Yeah, I now remember this place. This is where we lost that one Guardian girl and her sister. Oh, I don't want to be here. Give me some bad memories from that. A fallen refugee. Right. Come to hear our grievances, have you? Hm, we have more than you have time to hear then, I'm sure. We've lost not one but two homes, our loved one, our livelihood. There's nothing left. I served my time with the military, eh? For what? To lose all of my friends, my son, and where there was not to show for it, but our claim to the Lotus among us? Or so we thought. Calamity was visited upon us for reasons, and we not know. When we thought to flee, it followed us on heels to Garlemald, ruin and ash at every turn. Ooh. Talk? What is there to talk about? We have no home, no future, nothing. This doom spells the end for us. Oh, I don't know why I read that all weird. All right. Man, I really need to work on my voiceovers. I really need to look up on YouTube how to that. How to work on my voiceover. Hey, no. Anything? Can we move back here? Okay. Can't imagine why you or anyone else would feign interest in our trouble. But if you insist, you'll find a great many of our people here were in the military at one time or another. Some retire with honors and others without. Sadly, I'm one of the latter. War won too many scars in battle. Even so, my contributions were enough to warrant leave to move to the Lotus Amana. It was a land of warmth and bounty. The Corvus Sea rebellion immediately proved troublesome for a time, but it didn't take long for the Second Legion to quell their uprising. You could practically drown in the calm and quiet. Then one day the skies came alive with fire. They were overrun by all manner of foul beasts, born from our brothers and sisters. The Second Legion barely had time to assemble their forces before they were overrun and snuffed out, and we barely escaped with our lives. But were greeted only with more rake and ruin in our arrival here. We're not the we've not the strength to take our home back from the Covorthy a second time. There's nothing left for us anywhere. Damn, these people are so good. Why does the Second Legion sound so familiar? Wait, were they the guys that they were trying to get their help during the Quintus is when Quintus unalived himself? What was his name? Nerva? No, Nirvana. I'm going with Nirvana for right now until I see his actual name. All right. You learn not of on how they came to be in such dire straits. Oh yeah. Boy, did we ever, Fortuno. I see. I heard there is much of the same. The military forces of Lotus Amanda were defeated in the wake of the final days. Desperate to survive, they naturally fled to Garlemald seeking sanctuary. It was their hope that the might of the Empire will allow them to reclaim the home they were forced to abandon. The capital was already in ruins when they arrived. Needless to say, the land they have long believed to be their ancestral home of the Garlean people may remain forever lost to them. Those unfamiliar with the history would believe they have always resided in the bitter cold climates of the northern Isambard. But there was only after the Kavasi invaded 800 years prior. With an advent of magic tech, I imagine it was all too easy for Emperor Solus, aka Myself, aka Hades, to rally his people and take back what they believed to be rightfully theirs. Yet, history will tell us true. The land they call Locus Amanus has been known by other names, served as home for a myriad of people. Indeed, need not only look back to the Elegant's reign in the third Astral era to give the lives the Garleans claim as sovereignty. Yet even had they such ancestral ties to Lotus Amanus, ascendants cannot justify their animosity to foreign peoples. Animosity poorly veiled by delusions of justice, as has been the case for many nations throughout history. Would that man be the sense of strength of will to break free from such chains of hatred? Help! Help! Someone help! They've turned! Oh no. Well, trouble's afoot. A monster! Quickly, Rex. You have a moment to lose. Alright. I just realized I matched my minion and my freaking chocobo. It was unintentional. Alright. What happened? One of my mates seemed unwell, so I thought to come over and look on him. Next thing I knew, no one appears to be injured. Did he not attack? He just walked off in the direction to the tower in a daze, as if it was calling to him. Oh boy, so something definitely is there. Couldn't have gone far. If you would go after him, we'll remain here and see what all are accounted for. All right, come along, Argos. Ooh. Well, aren't you scary? Right, take care of him. There we are. All right, Fortuno. All right, we have to take care of him, but if the beast slain, then thank to heaven. For a blessing, no others have turned. The measure of calm has been restored, if only for a moment. Witnesses were able to offer a clue to the source of transformation. They claimed the afflicted was listening to this radio. Oh, not the radio again. I think. All right, I don't think he was enthralled, but I think he lost. All right, anyway. All right, let's continue on because I have so many things I can't even put into words. All right, it's with the cryptic message. Empire, no more, never again. Rise, ashes. Throughout the distorted radio static, you can hear the voice saying, "The Empire is no more. Never again shall it rise from the ashes." But how is this possible? There are no facilities left standing that could possibly deliver a broadcast. Oh, there is. Anima was capable of sending such a message. The last time this happened, the signal came from the Tower of Babel. The signal was coming from within the house! Be that as it may, Anima is no more. The Tower of Babel has fallen into disrepair. By your hand, no less. Twice, I might add, considering the Hildebrand questline. Alright, which begs the question. Who, or perhaps, what is behind this? Master Rex! Master Fortuno! If you would. Oh, Arta. Hey, Merylweb! And Lord Commander! Elric. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Alright, shortly after we finished the inquiry with the Lamentian Station, for Lord Aimric and Admiral Merylweb arrived and requested an audience. Ah, I miss Mommy Merylweb so freaking much. Alright, anyway. Alright, enough of me trying to hack Max here. Alright, apologies for our late arrival. Knowing the firsthand the devastation in which the blasphemy are capable of, I discussed the matter with the Admiral, and we were on the one mind that the situation warranted our immediate presence. It's safe to presume the retrospective survey of the team has already arrived. Indeed, I have. Thank you for coming all this way in such short notice. Recent events here at the camp have provided most enlightening. Yeah, that we know that it's coming from the Tower of Babel, so we're gonna definitely go there. And this is the aforementioned radio? Empire no more. Never again rise from the ashes. A harsh reminder of their misfortune. Sufficient to push some wayward few over the edge, it would seem. Yet there, excuse me. Yet there still remains the question of who is sending the message, from where. Glory, everlasting, Garlemald. For glory everlasting for Garlemald. No, it couldn't be. You recognize this message? The mantra often spoke by Lord Nerva. Okay, it was Nerva. Alright, anyone who lived in the provinces under his authority could scarcely forget these words. He sought to claim the throne after the assassination of Lord Varus, did he not? After civil war broke out, he all but disappeared according to intelligence we managed together. How could he have managed to breach the tower undetected? I have done so and remain unnoticed by the creatures infesting the tower. Seemed a nigh impossible task unless you think the voice on the radio is the blasphemy? I do. And as it was with Anima, the radio are somehow attuned to whatever signals it emits from the tower. There's more. I believe the true identity of the blasphemy is Nerva, robbed of the throne and forced to watch the empire he longed to command crumble before his eyes. If such laws did not drive him to the same fate as Quintus, the despair he felt no doubt overcame and he turned him. Nerva's illusions of grandeur aside, the Garlean's plight sounds not unlike the Sahajin, desperate to preserve their spawning ground. Indeed, though unscrupulous by any measure, the Garleans found solitude in their ideology, as did the people of Ishgard in the church. Adrift without a home or purpose. It is all too easy for despair to take hold. Oh damn! Really are bringing up the events that happened in all the other role questions. Would that a remedy would be simple to offer them? Oops, got a message on my phone. My bad. All right. Would that a remedy were simple to offer them land as we did with the Sahajin? In all likelihood, the Garleans would refuse to settle it for aught less than what they believe to be their ancestral home of Lotus Amonis. They claimed that the Corvesi would readily take up arms to denounce. We would do well not to further fan the flames of animosity betwixt them. And perhaps, at the very least, we can offer them peace of mind, and a means to regain some semblance of stability in their lives. To offer them true comfort and stability. Oh, to offer them true comfort and stability, Garlemald must be rebuilt. I mean, that's the only logical thing to do. And we already have Julius out there helping us out, man. So we're already halfway there. Right. By no means an easy solution, but perhaps the only one worthy of pursuit, of course. This new Garlemald must remain a sovereign nation, free from the oversight of others. Aye, they would see no meaning in it otherwise. If I'm not mistaken, Afino and Alize have already made strides in helping the people here with some normalcy to their day-to-day living. A most impossible first step, but it will mean little without their proper leadership. Rather than a single individual, perhaps a governing body of sorts would prove more efficient. There are a number of former Senate members, along with refugees at Camp Broken Glass, I recall. With their help in creating a framework for a new governance is not an impossibility. And let us call the people together and see what they make of our proposal. All right. Guess we're finally forming a new Garlemald Republic over here. Oh, please. Please do not deny it. Please. Please do not deny it, please. Final days has taken much from you all. I imagine the pain that you feel in the face of an immeasurable loss. And although the final days have been averted, it afflicts yet lingers, and the blasphemy has been born from your suffering. Decisive action must be taken before further harm is brought upon you. To overcome such adversity is too great of a risk for any one person. But if people united, there may yet be hope for the morrow. While it may not be our place to decide how you will move forward, we will offer a small measure of guidance. We were told a number of former members of your Senate yet remain among you. Would you be amenable into an interim government led by these individuals until such a time Garlemald can be rebuilt? Rebuild Garlemald? Is such a thing truly possible? Even if we could cobble together some governing council, they won't be making anything out of that pile of ash we dare call Garlemald. There's no going back to Lotus Amanus either. Rake and ruin, those are our only options. I realize to rebuild Garlemald is seemingly impossible task, but you need to not undertake it alone. My children are working with members of the First Legion as we speak, and to begin an organized relief effort. There are others from the province, no doubt, willing to lend their expertise. You need but ask, not as would-be conquerors, but as brothers and sisters of this star, and others would heed your call. If you still see no merit in rebuilding Garlemald, then I would instead offer your residency in Charlian. I promise you will be welcome with open arms. Charlian. So now you expect us to go and lick boots with some country we've never heard of? My apologies if it appeared overly forward in my proposition. Considering our strict policies and non-interventions until but recently, it is not surprising that you are unfamiliar with my home. It is an island nation to the north, home of a myriad of people, which is why I believe it would not prove difficult to accommodate you and yours. To be clear, you would not be migrating to Charlian to live in servitude. You have my word that each and every one of you will be guaranteed citizenship upon entry. And why exactly would you go to such lengths for us? For the conquerors you barely know. Charlian was long aware of the coming doom that would be the final days, and see we were preparing to evacuate the star, taking as many people and resources as our stores would allow. Initially, it was our intent to save the people of Garlemald as well. But we had not forgotten your transgressions invading Alamigo, your rejection of our entreaties for peace. After a great deal of deliberation, it was decided that we would forgo an invitation down to Garlemald, a determination made with great trepidation. We had convinced ourselves it was ultimately for the greater good, so I can think of at least one individual who would continue to protest. To ignore the plight of others, of those one might conceivably save, is not wisdom, it is indolence. Where have I heard those words before? Sage counsel, brazenly cast aside from when confronted with the final days in earnest. But Rex here and his companions have refused to forsaken those who were otherwise unwilling to save. With great risk to themselves, they achieved the impossible and opened the eyes to the error of the forum's decision. If all roads lead to ruin regardless, perhaps we should at least consider it. I mean, damn. I got more respect for Fortunato now. He wasn't just he was just being a dick when we first met him. Now I see he really genuinely does care about saving the star. Alright. Got a little bit of water there. Hang on. Something in my nose, sorry. Alright, anyway. Alright. Then it would be my pleasure to invite you to Camp Broken Glass, where you shall have warm food and beds. Oh. I can see some of them are still not convinced, but I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. They've been indoctrinated their entire lives. So anyway. Admiral Merweb and I speak with Maxima and the others and consider how best to assist the Garleans moving forward. Should we approach the subject of the blasphemy, however, we will not hesitate to call upon you. Alright, holding you to that, Lord Commander. Oh. Somebody there. I don't know who that could be. Take the string. Alright, misguided few. Oh boy. Well, they're not going to be friendly. Alright. With the Guardian's hearts at ease, the likelihood of others turning greatly has diminished. That said, there's no cause to go complacent. We must need to find a way to overcome the blasphemy's protecting ward. Understand correctly, the blasphemy behavior often influenced by others' memories and the emotions of the interior in the originator. In which case, it would be prudent to learn more of the man who birthed this monster. How fortuitous then that a number of soldiers from the Third Legion are in our custody. For mercy, their tempering was not so severe to not go beyond the ability to heal them. They're presumably being treated at Camp Broken Glass. Perhaps the camp intelligence officer can tell us who among them knows aught of Nerva's whereabouts. Right? Teleport over there. Where? Oh. Okay, we're over there. Man, I got a little bit. I'm dead serious. I got a little bit more respect for Fortuno now. He was kind of an asshole in the beginning, but he's very much chilled out. Anyway. All right. An Alamegan soldier. That's wonder what's gonna happen. I see. Perhaps it'd be best if you speak with Virgilia, Legatus of the Third Legion. She's still on the mend, but the Karugans aren't likely to oppose a brief conversation. If you would wait here a moment. All right. Wait over here. Okay. Oh, there she is. Oh God, she's gonna turn, isn't she? Oh boy. And you're the champion, I presume? And one of his cohort? What business do you have with me? Not gonna lie, she's kind of cute. I hope she doesn't turn into a blasphemy, but still. All right, anyway, enough simping. All right. The bard is faced with an imminent crisis, and we believe the knowledge you bear may be key to stopping it. Thus do we believe the blasphemy to be Nerva. His whereabouts in the wake of Garlemald's fall, or lack thereof, give credence to our theory. Lord Nerva? From what we have pieced together thus far, you were one of the last to see him alive. Please, will you not share with us what you know? Very well. Though I suspect what meager knowledge I possess shall avail you not. I last spoke with Lord Nerva shortly after warring with the First Legion began. Cloistered within the lower levels of the Sacralium Imperialis, he spent the better part of the day listening attentively to the radio. He seemed hopeful, or perhaps desperate for news, that the tide might turn in our favor. The next day, I left for the front lines. It was there when I heard the terrible news, which I assumed came from the Tower of Babel. Then darkness took me, and I remember not after that. I was told the radios protected those close to them from the effects of the tower, in which case Lord Nerva would have remained unaffected. But he has ever been devoted to Garlemald, for glory everlasting, he would say. To watch the empire he loved so dearly crumble. I can think of no one who would be more stricken by the sight. It would seem you were right to assume that what became of Nerva. Sadly, I am. And it does not surprise me that the beast would choose to make its nest within the Tower of Babel. It stands atop of the remains of the Imperial Palace, the throne he revered so highly. But the Empire is no more, and Lord Nerva apparently is no longer the man he once was. He deserves to be laid to rest, together with his dreams of glory. We will fell the beast. You have my word. Oh no. Hey, Kani-sana. Apologies for the interruption. Kani-sana has arrived, and we are ready to depart. It's good to see you, Rex, Master Fortuno. I have spoken with Lorenz and the ward of the protecting the blasphemy. I am quite confident that the manner of Aether-based magic bars our path. If I may be so bold, Elder Thief here, we reached the same conclusion initially, but that simply is not possible. These creatures are born from the final days that are devoid of ether. As such, they would not be able to produce such a barrier in a manner to which they. Oh God, there are people helping them. Oh, that's why this quest line's called Misguided Few. All right. Aren't able to produce a barrier with a manner in which we are accustomed to. Do you suppose it's possible that that they manipulated dynamics to achieve the similar effect? I too thought of that to dismiss that notion of the barrier field by ether. That is until I stepped foot here in Garlemald. Even now, I can sense a stream of ether flowing towards the tower. His purpose was, after all, to harvest reserves of energy sufficient to reach the moon. Even if one was incapable of manipulating ether directly, it stands to reason to control of the tower would effectively elevate such a need. I misread that completely. My bad. He's merely conjurer, of course. I cannot say 'Tis merely conjure, of course. I cannot say for certain until I have examined the current with my own eyes. Might I ask you to accompany us? She looks at us directly. Wow, she really is crushing on the warrior of light. I would join you as well, if I may. My injuries would keep me from being useful in battle, but my knowledge of the land would serve just as well as my blade. I would not be opposed to your company. It is not my decision to make. She may go as long as she remains under the watch by you and the others. All right, if we can forgive one more criminal, we can forgive another. All right, very good. Might I suggest we begin with the Rogelio Urbanicia? I sense the greatest confluence of ether in that vicinity. Oh boy. And we're being followed. So my theory is leading true. Somebody is helping the blasphemy. All right, come along, Argos. Right, I wonder how much longer am I gonna finish. I wonder how much longer this one's gonna be. They really do need to get ready to go to work now. That's sometime soon. Unfortunately. All right. Anyway. All right. Not there. Ah, there you all are. All right. Now time to ask everybody what they're doing. Get to it. Excuse me. Hang on. Let me get a little water first. All right, there we go. All right. As I thought, the ether stream here flows towards the tower, as do all the others in this region, no doubt. So why? That's the question. This convergence first began when the Terlophoroi erected spires in all the corners of Eorzea to fuel the Tower of Babel. But once destroyed, their divergence of ether would have ceased. So something. Oh, all right. Wherever you are, if your business with us, quit your shulking about in the shadows and speak your piece. Was you there in the tower, wasn't it? Oh boy. Oh my fucking god! It was fucking near. I should have known by the booth. My, you're sharper than you look. I should have known it was Nero. I recognize you. Nero, yes? Where are you following us? Damn it, I can't replicate his sassiness. Who said I'm following you? Being a native of Garlemald, does it not stand to reason I might be inclined to come and see what become of my home? I know not that what you're scheming, but we've no time to entertain your game. Perhaps Master Garland would make a better company for you. Spare me. I'm a man of great ambition, greater intellect, and far beyond your scope of anything Garland could hope to achieve. He still keeps his head in the clouds, while I would set my sights in the star beyond. Which is why you snuck into the tower, but like us, you couldn't get past the blasphemy to reach the transporter. Yes, well, I was very much hoping you would dispense with a little obstacle. I, having caught wind of your plans, curiosity compelled me to see if you were up to the task. Do you have a reason to believe, Do you have reason to believe we are not? Or perhaps does the great genius Nero mean to dispense of the blasphemy himself? Far be it from me to steal your glory from coming all this way, but I am feeling generous. Oh my God. He's so arrogant, bro. I love him so much. I will tell you what I learned during the time in the Tower of Babel. I was able to access this system. Discover one of those dreadful spires still appears to be active. Possible. The old vanished with Anima was destroyed. Yes, I've heard of your escapades reclaiming the remains of the Emperor, but obviously you failed to reclaim his entire body. As it stands, a piece remains powering the Tower of Fabrica. Yes, the manufacturing district just north, west of the Palace. A rather impressive feat considering how these lands are still utterly devoid of ether. Barely enough to sustain life, let alone the spire. But if one were to use Varys' remains to forcibly create a confluence of sorts, precisely, from what I can glean of the tower system, his heart serves as its core. Coursing not the blood, but your precious ether, and now Nerva has amassed a sufficient to store up his defense. How fortuitous he would find so perfect and impudence and his design stolen from better minds than his own. How very like him. Oh boy. She's not gonna like it. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, forgive me. I failed to show concern for your ire. God, he's such a... Oh my God, he's such a dick. Oh my God, I'm so glad he's on our side. For now, at least. Who knows what the next expansions have in store for us? Oh my God, he's such a dick. Alright, anyway. If what you say is true, these lands could never hope to recover from such a possibility of life energy. You must hurry and find Varys' heart to both spare the land of wanton harvesting and deny the blasphemy as a source of its protection. Are we to presume you have any intention of aiding us? As I said, I have no intention of stealing your glory, though I fear victory may soon slip through your fingers if you do not act quickly. The Tower of Babel was designed specifically for Anima to serve as its core. Nerva forcing himself upon the system has caused it to grow increasingly unstable. If my calculations are correct, they always are, and they always are. It will not be long before his presence triggers a system meltdown. The resulting explosion would destroy what tumultuous streams of ether beneath the life of the lands of Garlemald. But more importantly, we will lose our only means of reaching the moon. The heavens forever denied my genius. Oh my gosh, he's so arrogant. He's such a fucking troll. I freaking love Nero so much. Alright. How very unfortunate. In any event, tis seems time is at the essence. That's all well and all. That's all well and good. But even if we knew which district to search, finding the heart will be like searching for a needle in a bloody haystack. Actually, I may know where we can start. Hey, it's a good thing we have her here. It's all rather hazy, but I still have a vague recollection of my time serving Anima when I was in Trill. We are commanded to erect some manner of facilities tucked away in the corner of Fabrica. I remember not what it was for, but it's good. It's a good place as any to begin our search. Certainly sounds promising, but surely this facility will be heavily guarded. Excuse me. Then maybe it's for the best we divide our forces. If it's just for four of us, it shouldn't prove too difficult to sneak inside and find the heart. Meanwhile, our main force can still stand ready to storm the Tower of Babel. the barrier gives out. All right, but be safe. Oh man, I wish I could see what that group is gonna be up to. Anyway, this is Liberty Edge. What? Very well. We shall return at once. What has happened? A number of Guardians have left camp for the Tower of Babel. Oh no. They have somehow misunderstood the threat of the tower and convinced themselves that Nerva has taken refuge there. Still clinging to their ill-paced patriotism, no doubt. Oh boy. They could not have gone far. If we act quickly, perhaps then we can find, they can be found before they come into harm. A wise man would not waste his time on a few Fairwood refugees. I thought you Charlian scholars knew better. God damn, hero. Right, to ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, sir. A less refined version of that. Alright, anyway. If it all the same to you, Rex, I would join you. I will return to the camp and begin preparations on our assault on the tower. Alrighty then. Let's go find this wayward few. Ugh. I suppose I should go as well. Alright. Nero's being Nero. Oh. My bad. I thought I am unarmed. I promise not to be a though I'm not I promise not to be a burden. That said, I would behoove us to avoid any undue confrontations if possible. If only you had a sage weaponry, right? Alright, anyway. Alright, now then, let us be off. Alright, accompany you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ooh. Hey. Now I think we had every single family member of the Leviers family following us. Did Amelians actually follow us one time? Cause I know Alphino and Alizé did for sure. I know about Amelians. Pretty sure she did. Who gives a damn? We're giving her deliveries anyway. No traces of them here. Let's keep searching. Alright, where's the spot? Oh, I think I see it. Is it right there? Yep. Alright. Do you see anything? Because I don't see anything. Help! Someone help! Did you hear that? Came from over there. Okay. Alright. Alright, come along, Argos! Alright. Oh, shoot. There we go. All right. You hurt? What in blazes hell did you... Oh, it's these guys. They're the ones that came to speak with us before. We heard Lord Nova had returned and assembling his forces in the tower, but... No, Lord Nova has not returned. Well... Yeah. Not Lord Nerva too. There really is nothing left for us. I will not deny your situation is dire, but you are not without path forward. I believe you've the passion and conviction needed to rebuild Garlemald, if you so choose. Or failing that, you could begin a new life in Charlian. Rebuild Garlemald. No, there is no point in entertaining such a lofty dream. And we would sooner die than suffer under life under the rule of another. You would sooner seek death than sanctuary? Your resolve is admirable, but sorely misplaced. If you would not see Garlemald rise from the snow and ashes here in Isabel, might you consider venturing into a new frontier? New frontier? And where exactly is this land ripe for exploration? There on the moon. It is our goal to create a repository of man's knowledge there, free from the jurisdiction of any nation. As I understood, the magic tech and technology, the advancements in Garlemald were without peer. Your expertise would be indispensable in the endeavor should you be willing, of course. What, are they really gonna send these guys to the moon? You really expect us to go and live on the bloody moon? Such a thing even possible? I mean, it is, but the law province are kind of a little bit confused, but still. Anyway, you have a better alternative? Hey, oh boy. Neil's gonna be brutally honest with these guys. Lest you forget, Garlemald did not rise to grandeur from complacency in the presence of remission in the past. We live for the future. It's in our blood. Life is not without its hardships, of course. Even I have met with occasional stumbling blocks. But even when I should stumble, my eyes are ever forward fixated skyward, seeking ever greater heights. The Empire may be lost, but I still possess a great deal of knowledge gained from it, a desire to seek more. The very notion of exploring the moon is an unforeseeable prospect, and that you will balk in the proposition boggles the mind. Consider this. You have heard of the beasts of the final days are born from those hapless souls that have given up on everything, yes? And that is indeed the case. You can tell me why you still stand before me. Oh, damn, he's spitting facts. Because obviously these guys haven't fallen into complete despair. They obviously want something. They want a future, but that's for sure. Because deep down, you believe your life is yet worth living. Deep down, you are longing to reach the unreachable. Or perhaps you don't. If you should choose to lay down and die here in the snow, then that's none of my concern. Reach the unreachable. That sounds like something I would have said back in the academy. Alright, we'll go. I suppose it's better than dying here in the snow, as you grimly put it. Now we must first dispense of this blasphemy. That commands the tower. Right, I'm on the case. It's hard to believe Nordnova of all people would turn into one of those monstrosities. Please, you must stop him. Put his soul to rest. Thank you, and sorry for causing this trouble. Thank you for your rousing call to action, but I thought you had no interest in meddling in our affairs. Deep down beneath that arrogance and troll, that man actually cares for his people. Well, lest you misunderstood. I admire to the idea of my countrymen blindly following nobles they know next to nothing about. Goddamn, this man is such a sin today. Besides, it would be most pitiful sight for not a single Garlean to be among those venturing to the moon. Who else am I to prevail upon to learn the new findings up there? Oh man. Oh, I freaking love that freaking male Sundere so much. Right, anyway. Better let you know. Right, formal glory. Okay. From what Nero has told us, the time is now to time time is now a luxury we can't ill afford. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass. Right. Report there. Any of these freaking questions are there. Alright, I probably should check. Endwalker. Sorry, I'm checking. Alright, let's see. Oh, I think this. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay. Alright, this might be the last one for the day. So let's just finish this up. Alright. Alright, Nero. I should hope the others' absence means all proceed at pace. Alright. Good. You're all here. With the recent arrival of the reinforcement, preparations are all but complete. Hey, there's our general! There's Rubon and Lord Hien. Apologies for the lateness. It seems we are at least in time to help deliver the crushing blow. Hi. If the fates are kind, this will be the last we see of those damnable blasphemies. Commander Aldelin, Lord Hien, thank you both for coming. Yes, of course. Understood. Lorenz and the others have reclaimed Varys' heart. The barrier protecting the blasphemy should soon dissipate. And the time has come, at last, to storm the Tower of Babel. Right. Admiral Meroweb and Lord Emmerich await us on the arrival at the base. Alright, Nero? Then we should be about it then. I suppose it's a good opportunity as any to keep my hammer from rusting. Alright, we're gonna get Nero on this. Right, I will accompany you as well. As a foreign representative and member of the survey team, I feel it's my responsibility to see things through to the end. Are you sure you wouldn't rather wait here? I didn't take you for the fighting type. Oh, you know what? Let's go with this one. Despite appearances, I am no stranger to the battlefield. Indeed, I have seen my fair share, traveling the world in service of the Forum. Though I may not be the equal of Alphino and Alizé, we shall not find ourselves wanting. I can promise you that much. Well, all right then. When you have finished all your preparations, we shall reconvene in the Echoladium. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's frickin' do this. Okay. All right, let's go. I don't know what that person's doing up there. All right. Anyway. All right, we finished it out. Then I can go get ready to go to work. Oh shoot! There's one in the freaking Charlie, and I forgot. That was the end of Pandemonium as well. Probably should have done that one first. Well, we'll finish it up with that one as well. If there's not like a battle, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a battle, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna wrap this up, and I'll probably do the other quest offline or something. All right, where are they at? Yep, I saw that. Saw that coming a mile away. All right. All right, there we go. All right, Fortuno. All are present and accounted for. Shall we proceed? Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points in the event that you are defeated. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there we go. Moving the mic. Button. Oh, damn. Look at this crew. Oh, my God. If you would have told me this is the crew that we would have you storming the freaking palace of Garlemald back in A Realm Reborn, I would not believe you. Our objective is simple. Locate the blasphemy. Locate and eliminate the blasphemy Nerva. Though the barrier guarding him is no more, a number of beasts still surely block on the way in the auxiliary sector. Oh boy. That can't be good. Off to a smashing start, I see. It would seem the tower will reach its limit sooner than anticipated. If we are to save the transporter, we must hurry and find Nerva now. Oh, damn. All right, we're in a rush now. Literally. All right. Ooh. Wait. It should be without saying, but stay on your guard. There is quite a myriad of horrors that last time I was here. Onward. Alrighty then. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh boy. Oh. Alright.
The path has been revealed. The winds favor us.
Oh shit. Alright. Guess Meryl and Cunningham are holding them off. Good. Okay. Oh boy. Persistent, are they not? Persistent, are they not? Yep, they are. Oh boy. Yep, that seems like a boss battleground. I should hold the line here. When you see the opening, take it. All right. Oh boy. Oh god. Here, this one. Oh no, what's right. Oh, watch out. Oh boy. All right. All right, we got Big Daddy Rubon protecting us. Here. Oh boy. Been a while since it's been Gunbreak. I forgot what everything does. Unfortunately, got your back. You're up. Bring them all over here. Go. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a freaking big boy. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, God. That's multiple big boys. Oh, shit. All right. Very well. Let's be wrecked. All right. Woo! Damn! Get him, Ian! God damn, Ruban! Alright. There we are. God damn! Oh my god. That was badass as fuck, bro! That the last of them? Oh. Nope, it would not seem. Seems we still have company. Of course not. We can't afford for them to impede on the advance any further. Commander Ezelin, let us hold them here. Master Fortuno, take the others and go quickly. Understood. Oh, dude. These two are just gonna freaking hold the line like freaking badasses. Holy sh! Nerva Yegelvis, bless me. Oh, it looks kind of like the thing from the Armora raid. Leave, leave now. Golemon, it's mine, mine. All right, lock in. What damn here, Nerva? Golem, that's me or no? Will not suffer anyone to get in my way. Oh boy, get out of there. Safe. Right. Oh my god, evil head. Oh! Didn't see the ones over there. You little sneaky little bitch. Oh. Ah, shit. Hold on, Rex. All right. Hey! Let's take offensive. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Come on, little Nerva. Oh boy. Oh shit. One. Okay, get out there, get out there! Woo, you mother! Come on. Shoot me, my legion. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh god, where are they at? Behind me, quickly. Okay. Ooh! Damn fortune! Oh my god, that is elevated Alphina's dad! Right there! God damn! That's where they get their badassery from. Woo! Here comes the burn. Don't give up. Got it. Hey, we got him. Let's freaking go. All right, Nero. For glory everlasting indeed. Is it open? Is the danger path? By a hair's breadth, perhaps, but yes. I'd say we managed to avoid a fiery ruin. Our path to the moon is open once more. And the duty of Charlene has ever been to chart the course of history, not to change it. Thus did we ever fervently hold to our policies of neutrality and non-intervention. In truth, it was all in service of our plans to Exodus, to abandon the star and its ruinous fate. Harsh though it may sound, I still believe it was ultimately for the greater good. Thanks to you and your comrades, however. It was a fate that did not come it was a fate that did not come to pass. Charlene will now find a new way forward. Not merely for the preservation of knowledge, but for the betterment of the star and all who call it home. I believe I speak for all the firm when I say it would be an honor and a privilege to work together with such a goal alongside the allied nation. Aye, in any age true of everlasting peace, is finally ever, right, aye, an age of true everlasting peace is finally within our grasp, and we will seize it together. Well, I guess that's the end of Endwalker. the story in general. It's a relief to know that we no longer need a battle. Despite my experience, I must confess, I am ill-suited for it. The allied nation warriors, meanwhile, demonstrated the aptitude for combat and far above that I might be expert from diplomatic figures. You, my friend, I see why you're so well regarded as Eurasia's champ. Oh, you're too kind, Fortuno. You're too kind. All right. The others have already began the Adricious journey home. But before you go, I would have a word of thanks to you both. If not for your timely assistance, our plan would be forfeit in the lands of Isambard forever devoured by the blessed. Please, I have no need for your platitudes. I labor only to further my own ends. Nothing more. Oh, come on. You are such a tsundere, man. Alright. Jesus. Trying to portray himself as a freaking arrogant asshole. You care. You care deep down. You know it. Heard all the news. Thank you for everything. With Lord Nerva laid to rest, we have peace of mind to move without regret. Hey, Living Way. Oh, they've never seen a lot from it before. There you are. What is this I've heard about you cleaning the Tower of Babel? Are we finally ready to return to the moon? For what fortuitous timing, allow me to introduce you to Living Way of the Law Province, moon dwellers and overseers of the survey. Living Way, these good people will be the moon's first residents. I trust you and the other Law Province will take good care of them. Pleased to meet you. Residents? Oh no. I mean, oh yes, wonderful. After many long years of planning and preparation, the moon is absolutely most definitely ready for accommodating your stay. They most certainly are not ready. Man, that reminds me. They really should add more resident areas for players. Oh, I would love for a moon area. For a low orbit moon area. Or a Solution 9. I would fucking love a Solution 9 resident district. Alright, anyway. Glad to hear it, and apologies for the delay. I must confer with Lorenz to see our final preparation. But your residents to be in the survey team shall be not long ere long. I had troubled you to relay word of success to the to Shabra and Radhan. It'll be tidings, good tidings for you next. Alright. Alrighty ho. Wait. You're not living for the moon without me. Alright, well, guess he's going to the moon. He's the low profit's problem now. Alright. Alright, now for the cozy thing. Alright, well, let's go to Charlie. Finish up the story there. Oh yeah, wait, where's it? Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Let's do this one first. Because it looks like a present from the present. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's see. Ah, you must be Rex. I was looking you look exactly as Professor Claudine described. It's a pleasure to finally meet. And Professor's newest assistant, you see. The stories of your foray into the pandemonium have been an endless well of knowledge and entertainment. The fact there's a small matter has arisen with regard to the facility. He wishes to discuss with you, thus may seek you out. He asks you stop by the Aporia at your earliest convenience. Alright. Alright, so I guess we gotta go to the Aporia. Yeah, Brinto. we are. Hold the button again. Hey, there we go. We're gonna do this quick little side quest before we finish up the main quest, and then yeah, then we'll wrap things up. There we are. All I should have done is that Dark Knight. Okay, well. You know what? Claudia in one mind. And hold up. It is! Oh my god, look at him! Ah! And a lolly ho to you too. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's freaking Alpha and Omega. If you don't remember Alpha, I don't think I did it on stream. I don't remember, but Omega is actually in this little robot. He's actually exploring the world with Alpha, which is so cool. I hope they come into play at some point in the future for an expansion. Like, oh my gosh, can you imagine Omega in the Scions of the Seventh Dawn as an actual person or people? Because we could get male and female Omega. Anyway, let's speak with Colleen because we're getting distracted here. All right, and as you remember, Claudino we hear is actually a shard of Erectonius. So that's pretty cool. Just in case you've forgotten. Rex, you're a sight for sore eyes. Professor, you've been well since we last spoke. Yeah, I have. It's good. Now, as much as I like to reminisce, I will serve us better if I cut the quick. I asked you here to discuss a matter concerning Erectinius, whom I am sure you remember. Oh yeah, I remember him. Certainly you do, for his memories reside within me still. Oh, still? Even so often, my mind's eye glimpses the grim spectacle of the final days, though there are also visions of simpler time. What the hell? In one, I saw a warder under siege by colleagues. They demanded to know why a tiny Erectinius was running amok in the halls of Pandemonium. Upon hearing that the mammoth was created out of a profane admiration, my past self gave only a refuse smile. Then Themius would have been far superior choice on the subject. Alas, I suppose you've never seen the man. An inadvertently revelation deflection what we believe, as Themius' duties as emissary kept them away from Pandemonium. Erectinius no doubt grew to miss his dear friend. And we know what Themius looked like. So we thought, why not make a mammoth here and send it as a gift? He employed a local artisan to take care of the first step. The resulting work is a masterful indeed. Oh, look at that! He's a little Themius! Oh, that's so cute. It's so accurate, bro. Aren't you adorable? Alright. Since we're the only ones among us who can return to Pandemonium, might I ask you to return to Erectinius? Don't you think it would distract him from his work? Don't you think he would want a doll that looks like me too? You know what? I'm going with that one. You can't make one of the Warrior of Light though. That would be such a complicated matter. The distinctive proportions of our fundamenting has only exceeded so far. Alas, though, he was very well might. I've recalled more of his memories. I've noticed that he seldom expressed his own desire. Perhaps it was an unspoken rule in the society of the ancients. Nonetheless, I would very much like to do something for him. A small kindness that we owe him. Alright. Guess I'm going to... I imagine you can still reach Pandemonium from the nexus in Elpis. Once there, the keywords will surely assist you in tracking him down. Alright. before that, all right, hang on. Let me put on the right gear for that. Hang on. Let's teleport into Old Australian. I got an idea. It may waste time, but at least we'll be accurate. All right, hang on. Okay. And then I can just put the regular glamour back on. Good lord. Anyway, let's see. Where is? Oh wait, I'm confused. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. All right, fly glamour. Oh shoot! You know what? The arms. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the arms. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I even changed the mask black because I'm pretty sure Azam had a black mask, but still. Anyway, right. All right. Let's teleport to Elpin. All right, Hegemone. Oh, she's still there. Perfect. All right, Argos. All right. Come and fly me to the moon. Wait, I can do this. There we are. All right. Like pandemonium. We'll finish up this little side quest, and we'll finish up with the main quest line, and route that Han. And then we'll wrap things up. All right, pandemonium we go. All right. And there we are. Creepy as ever. There's Hegemone. Lovely as always there. Alright. Your return so soon, Rick. It's not a miss, I hope. Not as a miss. I just have a little present for Erictinios in a way. Ah, this gift for Erictinios. You say. Man much the man is in much demand of late. People expect great things from him now, greater than he's prepared for. By his estimation, thus he is at the very moment studying the with the word of La Habrea. Under his father's tutelage, he hopes to gain further mastery over the creation here. He might one day become a keyword himself. Oh. Although Master La Habrea's harsh methods have more than driven him on the verge of surrender, his determination to prove himself always drags him from the brink. Sounds like everything is alright. Pick up at it for sure. But they have so little time. Oh. Should I give him a hint? Alright, I'm gonna give him a hint. They have so little time. You should have more faith, Rex, I assure you. Place that Erictinius ghost leaves not to be decided, although I do wonder if he'd rather your reunion occur after he's come into his own. That said, I understand why you wish to be here when he sees your little Themius Circuli. Would that I would witness his reaction myself. Oh, keyword Himojone. We've received word from Erictinius. Says he'll be soon returning. His message is well received, yes? I see in this a tidy solution. When he arrived, you can tell him to attend to me here. Say that there is something I would show him. I want you to choose a suitable dark place from which to eavesdrop on our conversation. When the moment is right, send the puppet this way. Thus shall we both be privy to his reaction, even as you remain undetected. While with such subterfuge would unusually fall outside my duties, and key words rest assured I am happy to help. All right. This is gonna be funny. We're gonna essentially be playing a prank on Erectinios here. Right? Ugh. All right, there he is. Oh, that's a cheap trick playing that theme. I see. That Master Brea has not softened. You've done well to endure his message. Sometimes I feel he's becoming even more difficult. Were it not recently made privy to his true nature, I would have abandoned hope within moments. Such is his way of nurturing your talents, I suppose. I know. He still aggravates me, but I have come to see that even our quarrels are a means to know him better, as a father and one of the 14 boys. All right? Ah, yes. I called you here because I have something to show you. All right. Go, little Themius, go! Themius, why are you so small, huh? Another puppet. I see. But who managed to render such a striking likeness? They asked me not to divulge their identity. I can say only that they have your best interest at heart. How curious. And to take such a gift would arrive so soon after I met with the man himself. Oh! I happened to run into him in the world of La Habrea. It was my first time speaking with him in the capacity as a little bit. But he was as friendly as ever. He told me yet more bludgeoning plans of the words of Polomoth, which had escaped and had taken root in the region designated for Logriff's creation. Oh. Hey, we know who Logriff is, or rather who would she become. Making proper assessments quite possible. I think it's the first mention of Haltruff, or whatever her name is, or their name is. Demas was called upon to judge whether or not to switch testing grounds for convenience or uproot the unwelcome creation. So soon after returning from Pandemonium, he said he finds such minor squabbles a welcome change. And of course, we spoke of Rex. Naturally, perhaps we can ask your admirer to make a likeness of him as well. As much as I would like that, I don't believe it would suit him. Unlike Themius and I, Rex isn't bounded to his own small domain. I think he rather belongs to the entire star to keep him, or even an imitation confined were to feel wrong. Rex and Themius are both dear friends, and I need no tangible proof to be certain of our bond. Though I admit that it will be nice to have a reminder of at least one of them around. I'm glad to hear it. Now, I believe you have duties to return to. If you wouldn't mind fetching those reports from Praetoria and the new creation sent from Elpis, gladly, keyword hegemony. And the little Timmy is here will come with me. Aw. Well, that was nice. Hey, money. That turned out well, wouldn't you say? Artinius has a new companion, and you were able to witness his joys in this meeting. Each and every warder here owes you a great debt. Hope the charming charade helped repay mine in some small way. I must attend to my own work, but if I wish you the best. We're not whether or not we meet again. Fare thee well, Rex. I'm pretty sure we'll meet again in some other lifetime. All right. You know what? Oh, Charlie and Steve. So well and good. That was a nice little ender. Oh, what the hell? Hey, I'm not the only one. All right. Anyway. Hang on. This one. Yeah. Where are my gloves? Here we go. Quest. And then we'll just teleport to Raza. So that. All right, Claudine. All right, there you are, Rex. Judged by the grin on your face, I trust the mammoth is safely in Eric Tinia's hands. Indeed it is. I knew I could count on you. May the doll provide him with some small reprieve from the stresses of his station. Speaking of which, I know you had to pull yourself from your own adventure taking this little errand, so I don't intend to let you go unrewarded. That's why we commissioned 2 mammoths from the start. I dare say Thickness will be delighted to travel in a whole new era by your side. Hey, now I got my own little Thickness. Alright, there we go. Oh, where demons abide. I gotta listen to that later. Alright. Alright. Hey! Oh, damn it, I can't switch them. Damn it! Alright. Where you at? Ah, look at him! He's so tiny. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's teleport to Raza on. We don't got time. Alright, let's finish up the quest. And then after that, we'll sign off. And then tomorrow, probably tomorrow, we'll do... Oh, we'll go to Dawn Trail, or I can play a different game. Anyway, I'm thinking Marvel Rivals or something like that. Or, no, I need to finish 2K24. I need to finish up the storylines and do the storylines that I didn't do. Anyway, alright, sorry. Alright, so it's true. The blasphemy in Garlemald has been struck down. They were right to call upon you, it seems. And with no other outstanding reports of blasphemy sightings, I dare say the last we've slain of them. Perhaps now we can finally start a new start to put the final days behind us. Strange though that may sound. On behalf of my fellow delegate, the Radiant Host, I extend you our humblest thanks. I hope the next I call on you will be under more fortuitous circumstances. Hey, okay. Hey, there we go. Alrighty then. Well, was that out the way? Looks like this is as good a time as any to wrap it up. You can follow me on my socials, my Twitter / X handle that LigerKitty_Rex. I also have a backup, no, not a backup. I also have a Blue Sky account, which is rexligerkitty.bluesky.social. I also have a backup info / threads, which is mostly there just to exist, which is official_Rex_LigerKitty. And you can watch me stream on Twitch, Rex_LigerKitty, or you can rewatch the VODs and videos on my YouTube channel, which is Rex_LigerKitty VOD. That's capital VOD and a lowercase s. Thank you for coming to my stream, and I hope to see you again real soon. Later, Lagadors. Bye.